Hey guys, in this video, I will be going through every project that has been announced or showed off in D23's Marvel Showcase. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. So they started off the showcase with showing a live performance of Rogers the Musical from Hawkeye. We don't have footage of the performance, but from these images it does look amazing, and I wish it could also be a full musical that we can see in real life. But maybe if fans keep asking, that could be a reality. Now, the first project they talked about was Black Panther Wakanda Forever, and Ryan Coogler did confirm that the film is still in the editing process, despite the film being 2 months away from releasing, which is completely fine, and I am sure everything will be done right before the film releases. They did give plot details for the film. The film focuses on the world trying to capitalize on Wakanda when Wakanda is at its weakest after T'Challa's death. Some footage of Wakanda Forever was shown, and that included M'Baku and Neymar fighting. Speaking of M'Baku, his actor Winston Duke describes Wakanda as a very different place following Avengers Endgame, which suggests the country is significantly weaker. Ironheart, who will be featuring in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, had her show get talked about after the Black Panther panel, and they confirmed Ryan Coogler, who is directing Black Panther Wakanda Forever, is an executive producer for Ironheart. They showed off some footage that the public will not be able to see for now, and it featured Riri and Parker Robbins, who is the Hood, which is the main villain of the show. Anthony Ramos, the actor of the Hood, talked about how the Hood is a complex guy. A little good and bad. Ironheart overall explores the battle between magic and tech. The show is expected to release at the end of 2023. We did also get new information on Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So right off the bat, they confirmed Ant-Man Quantumania directly links with Avengers The Kang Dynasty. Paul Rudd stated that Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania will be huge, since we are having these small characters doing something big, which I believe is him talking about how these small heroes you wouldn't expect something major from are setting up the next Avengers movie, with having them try to deal with Kang before the Avengers crossover. Footage of Scott Lang in Quantumania was shown, and it has him doing a heist in the quantum realm. I wish we got to see it because I wonder how that looks like. This is the first film of Phase 5 and will be released February 17th, 2023. Werewolf by Night officially got confirmed, even though everyone already knew it was happening, but now we know it is really happening, and it does release next month. And the two leads will be Gael Garcia Bernal and Laura Donnelly. The trailer for the special was showcased and all of the scenes were in black and white, apart from the intro in the beginning and the Disney Plus logo at the end. The special should be releasing on October 7th and Man-Thing will be appearing. Next up, they had Don Cheadle talking about Secret Invasion and Armor Wars. Let's first talk about Secret Invasion since that show is coming out first. So from the looks of things, this might be the most serious and intriguing Marvel Disney Plus show yet, from the vibes we got from the trailer. Now, I won't be breaking down the trailer as you can watch that for yourself, but the tone is unlike any Marvel show we have seen so far. The show will feature Nick Fury, James Rhodes, Talos from Captain Marvel, Everett K. Ross, and Maria Hill. The show will be about Nick Fury working with Talos and S.H.I.E.L.D. agents as they try to stop the infiltration of Skrulls in the Marvel Universe. Now back to Armor Wars. Armor Wars will take place directly after Secret Invasion, and it will be starring Don Cheadle and begin filming next year. Some people thought this show got cancelled as we did not see any updates for it during Comic Con, but this update we got on D23 confirms that the show is still happening and will begin filming next year and should be out in 2024. I do not think this show will be ready for Phase 5, so I can see this as a Phase 6 release. Now bringing things over to Loki Season 2, which they talked little about. They casted Ki Hee Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once to play as a TVA employee in Loki. He did have a little joke on stage saying, "Wait, this isn't the panel for Indiana Jones." He unfortunately just missed it as it was the last panel before Marvel Studios took the stage. We did get the gist of Loki Season 2. It's essentially Loki trying to warn everyone of the coming of Kang. Expect to see Loki Season 2 early 2023. Fantastic Four was briefly talked about. We did not get the casting for the film, however they did confirm who was directing the film, and that is Matt Sharkman, who has worked with Marvel directing episodes for WandaVision. But that was pretty much it for Fantastic Four. I believe we will know who will be casted really soon, as the movie will be coming at the end of 2024 and set to start filming from the end of next year. Echo was confirmed to have wrapped up filming and did show footage of the show. There was a big surprise in the clip. it showed Kingpin well and alive. He will be back with a bandage over his eye. I did not expect him coming back. I really thought he was gone for good. Kingpin is also set to appear in Daredevil Born Again, which had updates in D23. They started off with showing the brand new logo for the show, and it had the good old double D behind the text. Charlie Cox did say he was excited to be Daredevil once again. No footage was shown to the audience for Daredevil Born Again, but the audience did receive a clip of Daredevil in She-Hulk to close out the announcement, which had Jennifer Walters and Matt Murdock flirting with each other, and Matt will be very similar to how he was in his old show. I won't give a full description of the scene as I believe there isn't really a point since the episode will come out soon, and I think it's meant to be a surprise as it wasn't shown publicly, but I believe other YouTubers will discuss it anyway, so you can check those out. Daredevil Born Again is set to release early 2020. Brand new information for Captain America New World Order was informed to us. Tim Blake Nelson, who played Samuel Stearns in Incredible Hulk, will return in Captain America 4 as the leader, who is the villain of the film. So now that post-credit scene from the Hulk will mean something even though it took 14 years. Isaiah Bradley will be returning, and that's great. I wonder what role he'll be playing for Sam in the movie. He could be a mentor for him, but I personally doubt it. I see him more as an advisor. And Danny Ramirez, who played Joaquin Torres in Falcon, will be back, and now he will take up the mantle of Falcon like he did in the comics. I cannot wait to see this movie, and I hope it will be as good as the first two Captain America movies and Civil War. The film comes out May 3rd, 2024. We did not get any word on Bucky appearing in Captain America New World Order, but it is most likely because he will be appearing in another project that comes out around the same time, which is Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts got a full reveal for the main heroes, villains, I don't know what to call them. I'll call them anti-heroes. But yeah, we have Bucky, as I have just stated. And we also have Red Guardian, Ghost, Taskmaster, US Agent, Val, and they will all be led by Yelena. And this is a concept image they gave the audience for the film. And Kevin Feige mentions that Bucky is the most stable character out of the crew, which is really funny knowing who he was. Thunderbolts will be the last film of Phase 5, and it comes out July 5th, 2024. Now, last but not least, we got The Marvels, the sequel to Captain Marvel. So what we know about the film so far is that the film picks up right after the Miss Marvel finale post-credit scene, and the film will focus on the three main heroes exchanging places with each other whenever they use their powers, and they team up to try to fix the problem of teleporting to each other's places. It has been said that Monica and Carol will have some conflicts in the film. I'm guessing the reason for the conflict is because Carol never checked up on Monica and her mum for 20 years, and now her mum is dead, and Kamala will be fangirling the whole time. In my opinion, it sounds very unique, and I am interested in seeing how all of that will work. They did show a trailer exclusively for the audience, and it showcased Monica as a superhero for the first time, and people have said that her suit looks incredible. The Marvels will release 28th of July 2023. So that is pretty much everything that was talked about in D23. No new project announcements. It was mainly updates of things to come in Phase 5, and there was no information at all for Guardians, not even the Christmas special, which did make me a bit sad, but it's alright. Anyway, what Marvel projects are you excited to see? And please make sure you like and subscribe if you did enjoy this video.